Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I decided, as mentioned in my previous video, that I'm going to show you how to distinguish between a fake and the real perfume, or original one, when it comes to Carolina Herrera's Good Girl. So let's get started. If you're new to my video and the channel, then please don't forget to subscribe so that you can stay up to date with my videos and reviews. And on this channel, basically, we're talking about perfumes, and more perfumes, as well about beauty, beauty trends, makeup, as well cosmetics. So if this is something interesting, then click on the subscribe button as well on the thumbs up one. So as mentioned in the intro, I'm going to show you how to distinguish different perfumes. And the reason why I'm doing this video is so that you guys can learn from my mistake and also to know how to make some wiser choices when it comes to purchasing fragrances, especially high-end fragrances. So let's get started as mentioned. Now, in this hand, I have the fake one, and here's my original perfume. I'll try to put them together. The fake fragrance, I ordered it from eBay, and even though it's a fake fragrance, the difference was not that much. So the fake one, which is still wrapped, I took it with 60 euros, and the original one in discounted price at 90 euros. Now, because I realized, obviously, after I received the package, that this is a fake one, I asked for a refund. So they gave me partial refund. It's still not so bad than not having a refund at all. However, I said I'll keep this one. I'll make also a video for you guys so that you know how to distinguish. Now, I'm going to show both of you like this close up so that you can see. One of the main differences when it comes to the fragrance and the boxes, sorry for the noise, is that the fake one has this like plush, like toys, maybe you can see here. It's like a material coverage, whereas the original one, it's shiny carton. The other difference that we can see in the packaging, it's the color of the gold. So here sometimes you can see that they are broken, they are not complete lines, some of them they're like faded, if you can see. Whereas on the original one, it's all continuous straight lines. Also, you can see that the line on the fake one, it's narrower, whereas here it's wider. Now, when it comes to the logo, this is the fake and this is the original. There's not much difference. It's only that here it looks, it's bigger. The bottom of the perfumes are again different. So let me show you close up. This is the fake one. It's gray, the bottom. It has a QR code here, as you can see in this corner. However, it's still a fake one. It has these lines here, barcodes. It has also the website mentioned, the texts, as you can see. Now, on the original one, we have again a QR code, and the barcode, it's here. It's no two lines. And as you see, the text is again different. Now, let me open up the boxes from the inside. Again, you don't see any difference, just that on the original one, which is here, you see the number on this side. On the fake one, it's the other way around. Both of them inside, are having the same drawing, so you wouldn't tell the difference from that. However, the carton that is used, it's different. So this one, it's in the fake one, it has like this carton, if you can see inside. And the original one, it's a lighter one, thinner version. Now, still at the package from outside, we can see that the writing is a bit different. So I have now the fake one, and this is the original one. So it's clean, as you can see. Here it's a bit like, you know, it's not so clear, the letters. And they have that distinction. Now, when it comes to the two perfumes, the bottles, I'm going to show them. The right one is the original, and this is the fake one. Here, this is a fake. The original one, at the bottom, it has here all around this description, and it has a code that matches up with the code at the bottom on the box here. I'm not sure how much you can see the codes. It is in here on top. So those numbers match up here with this one at the bottom. The fake one, it has a sticker like. It's all here. It's not around like on the original one. The other difference, if we look at the bottles, is the color. So this is more transparent, the fake one, and this is more dark glass. I'm not sure how much you can see on the camera, but I'm going to mention it. So the original one, it is a gold heel here, but it's a more towards silverish gold, whereas the original one, as you can see, it's a yellow gold. So that's another difference. The two bottles here, so you can see the difference, compare them. Again, this is the fake, this is the original one. And as we can see here, again, the bottles are different. So on the original one, we have a stronger gold, whereas here it's a silverish gold. So it's not that strong gold. And also if I check the sprayers, they're a bit different. So this is the original one. As you can see, here is the sprayer, and this is the fake one. So here it seems to be there's a hole, whereas on the original one it's up till the end. Now, the other difference that I wanted to point out is that on the original, there is not such a big hole here, so it's compact, it's clean. Whereas on the fake one, as you see, there is a big gap here in between. So the gap is bigger, and also here you can experience, you can see the gap. So here's the gap, there's not such a big gap. Now, when it comes to the back side, where it's written again Carolina Herrera, this is the original and this is the fake one. So as you can see on the fake one, the letter sizes, the font size, it's smaller a bit compared to the original one. And the most obvious difference when it comes to the packaging, it's when we spray. So in the case of the original one, when you push the sprayer here, to dispense the fragrance comes out very smooth, easily. Here, you feel like there is some kind of blockage, something, making the application of the perfume a bit harder, not so widespreading. So that's another difference. Now, when it comes to the perfumes, I have no clue what they put in it, but it's not Carolina Herrera at all. I thought that, okay, if it's a fake one, at least, to be the same fragrance as the original one, just that, somewhat diluted, but not at all. So it's a fragrance that nobody knows what's in it. And this is something that you have to be very careful with, especially if you decide to purchase online from eBay, for example, or any other online shops. So be aware of them, make your research, check the reviews on the seller, see whether there are comments that yes, this seller it's not selling original products, for example. Or the best thing is, if you're not sure whether you purchased an original or not, it's do some testings. One of them being, if you cannot afford to buy the original one, go to the closest beauty store and spray before you enter the store from the fragrance that you purchased on one of your hands, like for example on your left, because you're not sure, and on the right one you can, for example, use the perfume from the store. And as you walk around, spend the day, you will see the differences. So if the fragrances last the same duration, they smell the same, then you know you have an original one. If you see that they smell completely differently, then you end up with the same situation as I did. So, it's a fake one. So that's why I decided to make this video, so you guys know how to purchase perfumes. Obviously, I knew from the beginning that this is going to be a fake one, and I intended to make a video where I point out the differences between an original and a fake perfume. Obviously, the lists that I just discussed here and pointed out does not mean that every fragrance that you might find online and purchase would tick. Of course, there are different fragrances out there, and they might have same packaging as the original one, but you might wake up that the content is not the same. So just be very, very careful with the fragrances that you're purchasing. And, given the fact that these are high-end perfumes where, they tend to be pricey, make sure that you buy an original one, not that you just end up wasting the money on fake ones. And the other important thing to know when purchasing fragrances is that you buy them from retail shops that they are well known in your country. I'm not saying that all the fragrances that we can find on eBay are not original. I just pointed out one possibility, which is that you might purchase fake ones, and it's not common. One of the most problematic fragrance would be Carolina Herrera when it comes to online purchases, because this is one of those fragrances that has a lot of fake copies in the industry. So be aware of this and make sure that you do your researches and then go ahead with the purchase. That's it for now, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the description box what kind of fragrances you like, what reviews would you like to see in future. As well, if you find this video useful, I hope you do. And till next time, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and take care. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.